Good morning, what's shaking, what's happening? Today is day 81 of our Holland cruise, Holland America cruise around the world. Today is our second day in Cape Town. Come join us. It is a gorgeous morning here in Cape Town. It's kind of chilly. It's like 60 degrees. It is supposed to be a high today of around 77. 81 actually. I just need to look a little bit better. But look at the morning view today. It is a working cargo port, but it's still pretty. Now yesterday in the cruise port terminal, we booked a driver today for 4 hours to take us wherever we wanted to go, and we want to go see the penguins and see a winery. So we were up early because we're meeting the driver at 8, so it's 7 a.m. now. We're gonna go grab a very quick bite to eat and then go see some penguins and some winery. Constantia Winery, I think is the one we're going to. We have to do it early today because Chapman's Peak closes at 10 a.m., which is a scenic drive. It closes, see, did some research on it. It closes like 1 or 2 days a week for nature preservation, so should be interesting. I am going to have to take some meclizine for that drive, though, because they say it's pretty rough. But let's see. Also, a ton of birds again this morning. There must be a lot of fish in this water. I don't know. But let's go get our day started. While this struggle between this sea lion and these birds is happening, I don't quite understand. I don't think birds eat sea lions, and I don't think sea lions eat birds. I'm very confused. Let's talk about the day. Great day. Highly, highly recommend them. They were in the cruise port terminal. It's like I'll have to look at the name. I'll insert it. I'll shut the business card down. Great guy. Now he was a little late. He was very apologetic about it. We were told to be there at 8 for an 8:10 start, and the guy didn't get there until 8:30. But really, really, really good time. Did exactly what we wanted to do. We drove around. We did the Chapman's Peak Drive. We saw some beach areas. We went and saw the penguins, and then we went up to the winery. And it took about 5 hours total for everything. And the guy, he continued to offer to stop if there was anything else we wanted to do, see, anything like that. He was pretty cool. So highly, highly recommend it. We kept running into the Holland excursions.
We got to Chapman's Peak right after them. We got to the Penguins right before them. We got to the winery right after a different one. These were all different excursions, and we had talked to a few people on them. The Penguins, they were there for 45 minutes, and we were there for maybe 20 because, how long can you look at the Penguins, and it's not a very big area to look at them at. So, a really good time. Highly, highly suggested. Fantastic day. We ended up having lunch on a very late lunch on the ship. We were super tired and super hungry. And then we walked back over to the pharmacy. And now we're kind of in debate what to do next. It is 4:50. Our dinner is typically at 5, but we have to do a exit immigration to get out of South Africa. And they are doing that by deck, and our deck is the next one to be called. So I think we're just going to be a little late to dinner and just go ahead and do the exit immigration so we can move on with our evening. Oh, man, I wish I knew what was going on with these birds in this sea lion. It's crazy. But on that, but great day. There's a cultural performance tonight, so it should be a great evening too. We are very tired though. This port, it's a working cargo port, so it does overnight. You could smell like the diesel petroleum fuel smell. It kind of woke me up at 2 a.m. It was hard for me to get back to sleep. So, I should hopefully sleep well tonight because we're leaving and it'll be a little rocky, obviously. The wind's kind of changed direction, so we've had a beautiful day of weather today, but now it looks like a kind of windy, bad weather starting to roll back in. But at least it was good weather for today. So, let's wait and see if our number is called, and no, we're going to go to dinner. But either way, you'll see us at dinner at. So, see you in a bit.
Alright, appetizers have arrived. So you got the avocado and citrus salad. That's looking pretty tasty and good and fresh. I went the unhealthy route and I got the sesame chicken, which is basically chicken fingers with a sesame sauce. But delicious nonetheless. Alright, she did a double appetizer night tonight. She got a nice little salad. That is a delightful, fresh-looking salad. She had a very... Yeah, there's pears in there. She had a very healthy first course. Go her. All right, here are the entrees. She got the spaghetti aioli. It has shrimp in it. Hers looks really good. I got this one time and it was spicy, but hers does not look spicy whatsoever. I see no red pepper flakes, so that looks good. And it was pasta kind of mood tonight. I got the lasagna. I've had it one other time this trip, but nothing else on the menu looked good to me, and so I went with a massively huge piece of lasagna. Alright, for dessert tonight, to refill our sweetness, C has got the passion fruit sorbet. Feels like pog juice back in Hawaii. Then we also got a princess cake. I don't know why we didn't order it, but he brought it. I guess because we're princesses. And then we got some chocolate chip ice cream, because who doesn't love ice cream? Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. We are going to call it a night, and we are also going to call it a visit to Cape Town. Fantastic day. Fantastic. Cannot recommend Cape Town more. That tour company was amazing. That was talking to people, they were jealous of what we ended up doing. The people that took the Holland excursions, like I said, they were stuck at the Penguins for like 45 minutes. long days on the group tours, bus tours, and they paid a pretty penny to do those things. So for us to pay, I think, like I said, a total of $250 for the 5 hours to go do whatever we wanted in Cape Town, not a bad deal. Definitely will take it. Dinner was good. It was good. It was lasagna and pasta aioli. It was okay. The bunny chow thing at the Lido wasn't our favorite. We're not into curry, but looked good. People that do like curry really enjoyed it. Nice atmosphere sitting outside. It's beautiful weather in Cape Town today. Gorgeous weather, so could not be beat. And then tonight we went to the cultural performance. It was a children's choir. I forgot how to say their name, but great performance. They did some authentic, music from this region, some Zulu music, things like that. They did some pop. They did something from The Greatest Showman. They ended with Roar, Katy Perry. They didn't end with it, but they sang it. Things like that. So always a good time. I felt kind of bad for them, though, because 3 different people missed the all aboard time, so they got interrupted 2 different occasions because it was 3 people, but it was 2 rooms. They got interrupted 2 occasions with them trying to find these people with the dreaded "will guest in room blah 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 blah. Please call guest services immediately." So it did feel kind of bad because one of them was right in the middle of one of their songs, and that's tough. That is tough. I get that. But great. Everybody loved him. It was just the one performance tonight. So packed grand stage, main stage, world stage theater. They actually simulcasted it in Billboard tonight. So good times, good times. Tomorrow, a much needed sea day of rest, and we have 0 plans for this sea day except the headline show. They are doing the auction for the, what's it called? Bernhard Nordkamp Center tomorrow. It's a charity that they, Holland partners with in Walvis. Not a charity, but it's a school that Holland partners with in Walvis Bay that they raise money for. So that should be interesting. It's a block party. Not very many new people on the ship, but I think all of them were at the show tonight. So that's always a good time. Lots of people coming back from their overlands. We still have a few friends we haven't seen yet, but everyone seemed to enjoy their time away from the ship. So, and that's it. So make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification, follow us on all those socials, and just to keep following us around on our adventures around the world on the Zatterdam Holland America Grand Voyage 2025. Have a great night. Bye.